Oh, this is an unusual story, but as a cop, you never know what you're going to be called on to do. It's kind of a, well, I call it kind of a crapshoot. Welcome to William Mount, the Blue News Mount. This is a very bizarre story, but it's coming out of Russia. But it happened in the United States because the United States doesn't tell the truth news anymore. It lies constantly. The Pennsylvania police fatally shot a 15-foot snake caught strangling the owner. Oh, I got a snake and it loves me. It grew up with me. I'm going to have it till it's 100 feet long. Yeah, right. Okay, that's stupid. You don't have snakes as pets. 10 minutes as a child, maybe 4 hours as a 10-year-old. You let it crawl all through your shirt and then you let it go. A 15-foot snake looking to devour its already unconscious owner was served cold steel after officers had to make an in-the-moment decision at the scene in Fogelsville, some 45 miles north of Philly. Oh my God, that's near Princeton where I grew up. The events were flashed out in a department release. They're like they couldn't believe it. A police officer arrived at the scene. They observed a 28-year-old male was unresponsive and lying on the floor at the home with the mid-portion of a large snake wrapped around the male's neck. Due to the massive size of the reptile, a responding officer was able to neutralize the snake via a headshot. And it did not present further injury to the unconscious owner. But get this, it crawled off. It crawled off of him with no brains. Once the snake was injured from the gunshot, the officers were able to pull the male to safety. Lieutenant Peter Nikashir with the Upper Macungie Township Police Department said that the snake did not immediately die, but it did begin to loosen its grip after some time, allowing the officer to retrieve the man from the 15-foot snake hold. You can squash a rattlesnake's brain, and it still comes after you for about 5 minutes. I know. Any snake is like that. It started to slither away, luckily from the officers, away from the direction of the officers. They realized it was a matter of life and death, so they gave him CPR and he recovered. Now, why is that important? Why is that important to you police officers? Ew, there's a nice belt and a steak. You come into a situation, somebody dials 911, you walk in the front door, you find a snake wrapped around the owner. You think, well, God, if I shoot the snake, he's going to sue me because I killed the snake. Well, he's dead already. So let's kill the snake anyway. So he pulls out his pistol and bang, right to the head. And the snake slowly lets go of him. It has no brain and it slowly crawls off. You see, the brain is not just the brain. It's also located in the heart and throughout the body. So the snake slowly slithered off. I would say this is worth a medal. I mean, ew, gross. He walks in to a situation where the snake is strangling its owner. If you are dumb enough to have a poisonous snake or any snake that grows 15, 20, 30 feet long as a pet, oh my God, you're dumb as a rock. As soon as it figures your food, it's going to eat you. And that's exactly what happened here. His little lovely loving snake tried to eat him. So kudos to the cop. You did a great job. I salute you. That's the highest form of praise I can give you. Is a salute. If I had a medal to give you, I would give you a medal. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Absolutely insane. A snake strangling its owner to death. Oh, and look below. South Korea fears North may conduct nuclear tests in coming days. Well, duh. What do you think John Kerry sold it? Did he sell him bubble gum? No, it was announced on the North Korean... When I was on TV, it was announced on the North Korean TV that we sold, well, total of 256 nukes to North Korea, including 10 ICBM single warhead with a range of 6,500 miles. John Kerry just sold it, made money, and walked away. You got to understand what the Democrats are doing. They want the destruction of the planet, I believe. It's in my opinion. But that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, look at that snake. Ew. Cop had to... If he was afraid of snakes, that guy would have been dead. What a dummy. A 15-foot snake. Oh, it's my pet. It loves me. It's just waiting to grow up and eat you. Better learn now. God bless. Thank you very much. We appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you tomorrow.